You need to focus on the 5 W's. What happened? Where did it happen? Why did it happen? Which event occurred, or which incident occurred, and when did it occur? As per the text, the first and the most important thing that we need to remember while writing a report is to be accurate of the facts that are most important. Secondly, using of proper language. By that we mean no shorthands or contractions like aren't, isn't, don't, couldn't, wouldn't, can't, won't, etc. It should be is not, could not, do not, would not, and etc. You get the idea. We should avoid being biased or to be partial or giving your personal views. As far as possible, we need to avoid that. With that, let's get into the format of the newspaper report. Of course, with neat borders, we need to write the title at the center, then the subtitle, and by your name or the reporter's name, by whom the report is written. Newspaper's name also should be included. Place, date, introduction, body, then conclusion. As shown here, the title and the subtitle is given in the middle, a line. As given here in the beginning paragraph or the introductory part, you need to focus on the 5 W's. What happened? Where did it happen? Why did it happen? Which event occurred, or which incident occurred, and when did it occur? In a brief way, you need to sum up all the answers of these 5 W's in this paragraph. You have to be accurate about your factual details. The second paragraph will be the body, where you will put in the factual accounts, the impartial details of the event. This is the description of the first paragraph in detail. Here you can also add comments given by the witnesses or particular figures, or the quotes from the witnesses and the speakers of the event or eyewitness of some certain incidents. And also you could add the statements given by the people connected to the event or incident that your article is about or your report is about. You may also add more paragraphs in your article or report as you please or as required. And the final paragraph will be the conclusion. Here you may take a little freedom to express your concern and opinion about the whole situation, and also not forgetting not to be partial or biased against any party or individual. Your opinion should also bend towards the common good or betterment of the humanity at large as much as possible. For clarity, here is a newspaper report by staff reporters of Nagaland Post, published on October 8th under the title Peace Must for Progress Naidu, and the subtitle VP Calls for Location-Specific Tech in Sync with Tribal Culture of Northeast. As you can see here, NPN means Nagaland Post Nagaland, name of newspaper, the place Dimapur, and date 7th October, the date when the report was written, is mentioned here. Now remember, I said earlier that contractions should be avoided, not abbreviations. So VP, NE, ICAR, CM, etc. can be seen in this report. In the intro part, here the reporter has given briefing about the 5 W's. And as we move on to the body part, in the next 4 or 5 paragraphs, we can read the important details of the Vice President's speech and the event. Look at how the reporter used the names of the dignitaries present at the occasion, the factual details of numbers, and the comments and quotations of people related to the event to make it informative and reliable. For this video, I have taken the example of a road mishap that happened on NH29 when we have mentioned the title and we used the subtitle as 3 died and 1 injured in road mishap in Piphema, and the reporter's name Ravi Singh, the newspaper's name Eastern Mirror, place Kohima, date December 21. And in the first paragraph you will find that I have put in all the details about the date when it happened, the time, or the incident that occurred, and where did it happen, and how did it happen, and who were there, and which incident we were talking about, or we are going to talk about. And in the second paragraph, you will find that I have gone into detail about the time, about the vehicle number, about the particular person who were injured, and how many people were injured, and what kind of vehicle, at what place, at what time, and what immediate actions were taken. And in the third paragraph, we also went on to write about the witnesses who witnessed that incident and what did they say. We also added a particular fellow called Pelhuvulia. This is just an imaginary name, who we considered as the president of PPMA Youth Association, and also his concern about the situation and about what he quoted about about road safety and stuff. And in the end, we have also taken a little bit of freedom to say that road safety should be a concern of the government or of the concerned department, and also about some factual accounts about accidents that have occurred in the past years and how it is affecting the present scenario, or about the increase in the accidents that are occurring. So quite believable. So numbers, dates, time, place, facts, and details, and quotes or comments from people and witnesses and bystanders are all included. Remember that when we go through a newspaper article or newspaper report, we do it to get an inside knowledge of stuffs. So when you attempt to write a newspaper report, instead of just beating around the bush and just saying things that are unnecessary, you need to stick to your point, stick to your facts. Make sure you know the format, make sure you are able to think outside the box while writing in your examination. And of course, this is important not just for your exam, but for your future reference as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.